The structure took years to complete and was made up of two distinct parts, an inner city and an outer city. At the center of the inner city sat a huge stone tower in the shape of a bird's head, while the body and wings extended outwards into a sprawling complex of palaces, temples, and residential areas. The outer city was just as impressive, with its own set of towers and walls, but it was mostly used as a marketplace where merchants from all over Africa came to trade their goods. It was here that the Shona people became incredibly wealthy, trading gold that they mined in the nearby hills for luxury items from merchants who traveled across the Indian Ocean. And it was also here that their god returned. Now, whether or not he actually did return is a matter of faith. There is no archaeological evidence that any kind of deity actually visited the site. But that didn't stop the Shona people from building more and more monuments in the shape of birds. Throughout the city, they constructed towers, pillars, walls, and even a gateway that resembled the legendary bird. Then suddenly, after only a few centuries, it was abandoned. No one knows exactly why. The most popular theory among archaeologists is that plague or drought forced the Shona people to abandon their great city. However, according to legend, it might have been something else entirely. You see, the Shona people tell a story about a trickster god named Mbuya. One day he was traveling through the countryside when he stumbled upon a field of maize or corn. The owner wasn't around, so he decided to help himself to some of the maize and plant it in his own garden. When the owner returned and saw that someone had stolen some of his maize, he angrily confronted Mbuya, God. At first, Mbuya pretended to be clueless, but when the man threatened to expose him as a tricksy god, Mbuya cursed him, saying that he would never grow food again. Mbuya then went to the king and told him that if he didn't sacrifice a virgin to Mbuya, the entire kingdom would suffer the same fate as the farmer. The king refused, so Mbuya put his plan into action. He unleashed a swarm of locusts that ate every single plant in the kingdom, forcing the Shona people to flee into the hills where they lived as nomads, wandering from place to place, eating whatever they could find.